Hi, Manny.
Yeah, yeah, dirty pose, yeah, rockin' shows, yeah, fucking hoes, yeah, smoking O's. Where I get the dough, you know that I'm with the zoo. You know how the killers roll, boy, we come and shut your fool. Turn into a vegetable, better eat your vegetable. Boy, you know we steppin' to, and my bitches text me too. Yeah, say she want some new shoes, yeah, she want a new coupe, yeah, she want the new Gucci. That bitch is too exclusive, yeah, I get that money, yeah, these bitches love me, yeah, I vision bun, I see that money, yeah, my vision black, yeah, my rollie flat, yeah, my killers love, yeah, my Glock on me, yeah, my pop a pee, yeah, my fuck a beat, yeah, your bitch my butt, she fuck on me, yeah, I finger the bitch, I nut in the bitch, my son gon' be rich, yeah, Chanel on my bitch, Chanel on the drip, I finger the glick, I come down your strip, yeah, shoot up the strip, bitch I got money to get, bitch I got money to get, all these hundreds I give, bitch I got money to get,
Yo!
yeah, bitch I got money to get,
What's
I cannot
that?
love on the bitch, nope. Dirty pole, yeah, rockin' shows, yeah, fucking hoes, yeah, smoking.
Alright, we straight into here, bro. We straight in. 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 What is happening with the people? 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 Hope everybody that's about to tune in been good, been relaxed. Where I gotta notify the motherfuckers. Follow the Instagram if you haven't already. You did. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. You know how it is. You know what we is. But smile for the camera. Bitch, I said smile for the camera, bro. Yes, sir. I don't care. My entire For You page is straight bullshit. I don't like TikTok, bro. I don't think anybody like cares. I don't like TikTok. I'm gonna just put that out in the air. But somebody gotta do it. See, I hear they be. Oh my god, what's that trend that they got going on now? It's like, if you're attractive, just post a selfie and then let TikTok pick what music it is. That'll let you know if you're. Nigga, what? Nigga, what? Are y'all that self conscious that y'all need a fucking algorithm to tell you if you're attracted or not? Mm 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 mm. Look, look. I might not be everybody's cup of tea, but I don't want everybody sipping, you know what I mean? Y'all niggas tripping. Y'all niggas crazy. I can't believe y'all. You see this bullshit, bro? I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Better. See what audio these niggas pick for? Wait. This is the photo. Y'all can't even see shit. Just thumbs up, and what does it do? Stupid as hell. I can't even add a link on TikTok. Man, this is lame. I don't want to give. Why am I getting Black History Month stickers? Nigga, it's June. Pick my own damn sound. Yeah.
To 300 views. Try this.
Follow the TikTok. We have 14 followers. Or don't. I don't give a damn. What's happening? Alright. Notifications been sent out. Now we can focus on this. Now I can do what I gotta do. You know what it is. Damn. Put the pounds in the trash can. Do the dish. Don't nobody fuck with my kitchen. Bought a house and I said it all switch. How you fanny fucking in the kitchen? The Gachiakuta trailer came out. Okay. That might be a little something to check out. You know what I mean? Might be a little something to check out, though. You know I can pay working in the kitchen. Pounds in the trash can. Could you do this? Nobody fuck with my kitchen. What should we do today? What should we do today? So we can play a game. We can do that. We can do some other shit, and some other shit. Oh, we can make a track, low key. We could do that. I don't know if niggas is down to watch me make a track, but I'm throwing shit out there. There's plenty we could do. Goddamn. But I don't know. I kind of want to check out this Gachi Yakuta trailer. I've been meaning to read the manga, but I gotta finish Vagabond first, bro. But let me tell y'all something. Masashi Miyamoto, that is my shooter, that is my dog, that is my driller. We got a viewer in here. What's happening? Say what's up, don't be shy. But what should we get into? There's a lot, What the hell is this video? Inside a Somali gang war? I have to check this out. I have to watch this now. I absolutely have to. This is just on my For You, bro. We checking this shit out.
We stay dangerous, we stay safe. I got kids to make it home too, you feel me?
Yeah?
Yeah.
How many times are you going to use that?
15, 20 times maybe.
Red Sea, man, Cedar Riverside.
The Cedar Riverside community is remembering a store clerk shot to death during a possible robbery attempt.
What the hell is that? Close it, man.
I know for a fact this has to be Minnesota, bro. This has to be Minnesota, man. If it's not, bro, yeah, then I'm just racial. I'm sorry. But this gotta be Minnesota.
Alright.
Action! What you talking about? You gotta do it with some passion.
Today we head to Minneapolis and we find ourselves in the...
Am I right or am I right? Cause I ain't never been wrong. Come on. Damn, bro. Got a quick mag on that. Okay, yeah, I can't play.
middle of a Somali gang war. This is one of the first places we've covered that the guys that invited us...
I've never seen a nigga actually flash a taser in his life. In my life. What? Brandishing a taser like it's a gun? Okay.
thought it necessary to provide us with security. Minneapolis is world-renowned for its strong pocket of Somali culture, and here you'll find the gamut of Somalis, from honorable clergymen to fraudsters, from U.S. senators to dudes catching bodies in the street. And for some people, their only reference to Somali culture might be in the Tom Hanks movie Captain Phillip. Well, there's more to know. Like many recent immigrants,
that movie did not do shit for Somali relations. Somali and American relations. It did quite contrary. It fucked shit up, bro. Cause no, oh my goodness. I went to school with so many Somalis. Bro. Up and down the hall. I am the captain. Bro. Yeah, it didn't do nothing. Tom Hanks, get your awards or whatever, bro. But goddamn, bro. Goddamn.
Somalis have a reputation for being quite entrepreneurial. They are also known for being family-oriented, and as a community, they are dedicated to their faith. This defines a large portion of Minneapolis Somalis. But for the Somalis running the street, they have cultivated an entirely different reputation. These are guys that have proven that they are willing to be extremely dangerous. We are going to take you to the belly of the beast where an active turf war is going on. We're going to talk to both sides of the equation.
You can't be throwing up your set wearing a kameez. That's not how it works, brother. It's not adding up. You can't come back from Jumu'ah prayer and then be like, no, that's not how it works, my boy. Crazy. crazy work, bro. It's insane.
And we're also going to talk to elders to see if they can lend clarity and peace to the future of this situation. Folks, it's time to get boots on the ground. But first, a quick announcement.
Okay, they put white boy on the grill. Okay. Bad bitches around, okay. Merch is alright. The merch is alright.
For a long time, people have been requesting for us to go check out the Somalis in Minneapolis. Anytime you look these guys up, there's these gigantic gang wars and beefs and the highs and the lows and this guy versus that guy. To be honest, I don't know much about the Somali culture other than that there's been some real internal conflict and civil war within the country. We're just not safe. Not many economic opportunities, as well as the Tom Hanks movie, I'm the Captain Now.
Look at me. Sure. I'm the captain now.
That one scene fucked all Somalis in North America, bro. That one line right there. Absolutely done jack shit for race relations, man. Oh my goodness. Amazing actor, by the way. I forgot his name, bro, but amazing actor.
We're meeting a bounty hunter / security guard. You guys know we don't go anywhere with security. We don't have an aggressive approach. I just don't feel the need for having security. But they thought it was necessary.
Hi, brother. What's your name? Token.
Token?
Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you, man.
No. Token like South Park Token? No. Brother, what are you doing? What are you doing with that name, bro? Even if it is a nickname, why would you willingly call yourself that? Lost the whole plot. Oh my goodness, no.
What's it like being a bounty hunter in Minnesota?
It can get wild, man. A lot of people tend to want to miss court on us, and when you miss court, it's a big bag we're about to lose. We gotta get on that ass. I don't like putting people in jail. I became a bondsman to get my homies out of the jam, you feel me?
Yeah.
A lot of times I gotta write bonds for people I don't know, and those guys don't go to court, and that's when I gotta become the bounty hunter. Gotta vest up, go kick some doors in.
This is the first time we've actually gone anywhere with security.
Oh, okay.
Is it that necessary around here?
For G-Money, yeah.
G-Money is a controversial Minneapolis drill rapper that sounds like this.
I'm too precise, I tap the button. Come on, watch me dress the crowd. Them niggas always gonna be mad. They know that little bro walked them down. Got a glizzy poke right through my sweater. My little brother hide as hell. He doing drills while on the tether. Frontline in the trenches, you can't tell us about this war. Niggas.
And while many in the city rock with him, the word around town is he has a lot of enemies, which makes him a dangerous man to be around, and hence the security.
What's this summer looks like so far?
It's been relatively quiet compared to the last couple summers, because when George Floyd happened, shit flared up like a motherfucker. If I was to compare it for the last couple years, it's been relatively quiet, but it's still active as hell. The smalling gangs are taking over, they're coming deep, and there's a lot of rivalries. North Minneapolis has a big rivalry with the highs and the lows, and there's a street that literally divides the highs and lows. It's called Broadway. So on Broadway, you want to tread lightly because that's where the ops be at.
I gotta say, what up, Minneapolis?
Alright, Murder App, we outside.
Why you call it Murderapolis? It looks friendly around here.
It's friendly for some people, and it gets dirty for some people. There's this.
Murderapolis. Murderapolis. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. But man, I don't even have no commentary for that one. That's actually insane. Ugh.
There's size, you know what I mean? You might see shit popping off, you might not see shit popping off. I ain't gonna lie.
How have things been lately?
Ever since this year started, other than that, the cop getting killed and all that shit.
About that,
yeah, it's been good.
Was it a Somali cop?
No, it was a black cop.
Who shot you? Are there victims inside?
when Officer Jamal Mitchell rolled up to the scene of Blaisdell Avenue and found 2 people injured in the street. When Officer Jamal Mitchell asked Muhammad whether or not he was okay, that is when Muhammad pulled out a handgun and started shooting at Officer Mitchell.
I had a warrant from that dude who shot the black cop. I was actively looking for the guy, Mustafa Muhammad.
What was the community's reaction to the cop dying?
Oh, crazy. That's been the 3rd cop shooting in Minneapolis, Minnesota area in like the last 3 months.
Because George Floyd happened here, is it hard to support police? Like, are people scared to be vocally supportive?
100%.
Even when the cop is in the right?
100%.
Do you feel like the pendulum needs to swing back a little bit?
I don't know about that one. That shit in unison.
100%.
Do you feel like the pendulum needs to swing back a little bit?
First you were like, yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's fucked up out here. Yeah. Slow your roll. We ain't doing all that here.
How you know what I mean? Before George Floyd, you know what I mean? And after George Floyd, it just made it worse for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They need to turn this into a stand your ground state. Moms getting carjacked. Carjackings are up through the roof right now.
Congresswoman got jacked in her own driveway.
Yes.
She was a defund the police person, right?
Yes, she was.
Let's roll the tape on what happened to this lady.
Perhaps no story encapsulates the chaos Minneapolis is experiencing than the story of Shivanti Shanana, a local Democratic Party leader. She was with her kids when a group of teens attacked her in her own driveway and threatened her with guns. She took to social media after to express her outrage and said the following: "We need to get illegal guns off our streets and catch these young people who are running wild, creating chaos across our city."
Public service announcement. If you think it's gangsta beating up a woman in front of her own children, you are an absolute bitch and nobody respects you.
The twist to this story is this same lady, Shivanti, was earlier calling for the Minneapolis police to be abolished. I wonder if her views have changed since this attack.
Imagine she had a gun on her. She would have went to jail too.
Am I allowed to ask what that is?
Just a
X26,
right?
Police edition.
Yep.
I'll show them.
What's the legality on that?
Perfectly legal.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Any
You gotta pop that top off.
Take that top off.
And if someone's resisting, you dry stun them.
Yeah.
How many times did you use that?
Shit.
Off the record, allegedly.
15, 20 times maybe.
Well, it sounds like we're protected. On that note, let's go to the next spot.
At least he's not let up in the floor.
I feel like a goddamn Somalian president right now. We're rolling in a nice convoy. We got a car up front, car in back with protection.
You gotta stay safe, man.
That's legal in Minneapolis?
Oh, man, when you got your permit to carry.
Yeah.
My golly.
We ain't playing around.
Out and about, coffee in one hand. Fucking, what are we doing here, bro? I get these are bounty hunters and shit, but bro, you justify it. Open carry, it's an open carry place. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, man. Damn. Yeah, the U.S. is horrifying, bro. Y'all niggas got it, bro.
Stay dangerous, we stay safe. I got kids to make it home too, you feel me?
Outside, it was raining cats and dogs, so we decided it'd be a good idea to head up to the studio and meet with the crew as the G-Money entourage was assembling.
Guy that we're supposed to be meeting, one of them is a guy named G-Money, right? Has he ever been on time to anything that you've done with him?
I can't say.
Somali time. It's Somali time. Come on now. Come on now. I know it far too well. I know far too well. Whatever time they tell you, yeah, I'm about to be out in 10. Add 45 minutes to that shit. Minimum. I know my black time is fucked. But man. You gotta tell a Somali guy to show up an hour in advance, bro. And he'll still be late. I don't know, man. It's in their... I don't know. This the coding, bro. I've never once has any of my Somali friends ever been on time for shit. Work, hoop session, game session, any type of session. Just to step out, do whatever. Never on time. It's like you gotta expect it now. Whatever time they say they're showing up, add 45 minutes to that shit, bro. It's like, damn, bro. What is so damn important you gotta be 45 minutes late to every fucking place we go? Or sometimes they don't even show up. It's like, I love y'all, but god damn, bro. The world keep moving.
Hey.
I can tell you, bro.
Yeah.
No, nigga's never on time.
Does that irritate you?
I mean, shit, yeah, but he be paying for it, so.
Is Somali time known for being really late?
Honestly, nah. I wouldn't say nah.
Cap. Cap, straight to your face. He lied to you, nigga. He lied straight to your face, bro. Honestly, no. It depends on. No, that nigga will be late forever. Forever.
Either early or on time.
As 3 non-Somalis, what are some Somali stereotypes I should know about?
Can't drive? I don't know. Oh, my mama. Nah, that ain't no stereotype. Them niggas can't drive for shit, bro.
The word on the street is the average Somali is not the best driver.
Best driver? Nah, we do be driving. Y'all like got us up. Come on, baby, y'all like got us. We could drive. Don't get us up.
Y'all be wrecking shit.
Don't get me wrong. I do wreck. You feel me? I done wrecked a lot of cars. But
how many cars have you wrecked?
He up there.
I'm
up there.
I done went to Cali, wrecked a car, got another car, wrecked it again.
You wrecked 4 cars?
4 cars in front of me.
And you think you're a good driver?
I don't know how much.
You're the reason insurance is high in the area.
No, the only reason why I be wrecking cars because I be high as hell off drugs and I just be driving, nodding off and shit like that.
If you're under the influence, don't get behind the wheel. Simple. Simple.
This has G Money, and that's your name too. Okay, so it's like that's like a gangster name tag right there. Would you consider yourself Muslim? Yeah. How does it work being Muslim and also kind of doing street shit and kind of doing smoking drugs and stuff?
It teaches that nobody perfect.
Smoking drugs and stuff, huh? Explain that one. Why are you trying to press them like that? You see how
they're doing street shit and kind of doing smoking drugs and stuff.
It teaches that
smoking drugs and stuff. Yeah, I get what I'm putting down, you know? It's like, bro.
Nobody perfect. You can make mistakes, you feel me? And we just a regular person.
Nobody perfect.
Yeah, nobody perfect. Even Christians, certain things they not supposed to do and they still do it. So everybody will assume that just because you Muslim, you gotta straight be behind the books. But it all depends. Yeah.
I don't encourage nobody to do anything I do.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the lifestyle we live and certain things helps us.
Lying. They late to their own interview, man.
There was so much smoke accumulating in the studio that I felt like Wiz Khalifa. So we decided to get out of there, get some fresh air, and post up near the train tracks with G Money so we could get to know him a little better.
Do I seem high as shit? I'm not high as shit, but do I? So? Okay. We have a lot of factors working against us right now. We have, it's rain, there's beef. We have a little bit of that Minneapolis medical in the air.
Slow cameraman.
What do your parents do when they got here? What do they do to make ends meet?
My pops was he was a chef. He was working right here down the block. Yeah, my mom was taking care of us and my pops was working for real.
Is he still around?
Nah, my pops died.
Sorry to hear that, man. How old were you when that happened?
I was about 15. My dad played a big part in my life, so.
Yeah. Was it about the same time you hopped off the porch?
Nah, I hopped off the porch when I was 13.
Okay.
That's when I caught my first juvenile case, man. I was like, I had to do 2 years in juvenile.
What'd you get caught for?
There's 16 robberies in 2 hours.
What?
Play that back. Play that shit back.
What'd you get caught for?
There's 16 robberies in 2 hours.
What?
Some dumb ass shit.
What did you rob?
16 robberies in 2 hours. Yeah, you was never gonna have a future after that one. 16? This nigga move efficient. I'm not gonna lie. So you robbed 16 different niggas. You better have had an alibi of fucking steel, ironclad alibi. But you still got bagged. Who the fuck does that? Was you still wearing the same clothes? Was you carrying everything that you robbed in a grocery bag or something? To the next crime spree? God damn, my nigga. Whoa.
Yeah, we were just robbing everything moving, man.
What did your parents think about you hopping into the street?
Man, they didn't like that shit.
Because they escaped Civil War, right?
Yeah.
And you came here and chose a life of war. Why?
I ain't chose the life of war. The life of war kind of chose me.
No, don't say that shit, bro. I hate when niggas say that shit, bro. I absolutely despise when niggas say, I didn't choose this street shit chose me. You chose it. You made the conscious decision to go put a shiesty on and rob 16 niggas in 2 hours. That was you. Don't put that on the streets, nigga. That was you. Man.
What are your hopes for the future, G-Man?
Man, I want to make the city a better place one day.
You do?
Yeah.
How do you want to do that?
I help the community now, I just don't show it.
Do you feel like the community thinks you help the community?
Yeah. Certain people.
Do you think kids look up to you?
Hell yes, a lot of kids look up to me.
What is that like?
I try to spread a positive message sometimes, but they get such a negative message off my music sometimes and they take it the
You the one writing the lyrics, bro. You the one in the music videos. You the one doing all that shit. You can't be like, oh, they taking negative shit out of my music. You're posting negative. What's one positive fucking message that you had? Come on, what are we doing here, bro? What are we doing here?
wrong way and think they could.
Is there an example of something someone took the wrong way?
I got little kids be sending me little Kia boys, Minneapolis Kia boys be sending me, hey, Craig, come here.
You look like a ninja, like you're ready to go on top of a building or something.
He said what?
This one made my name G-Money right here.
Oh yeah, this my baby, man. Come on now. One of the biggest, man. G-Money, we had to switch it up, man. Yeah, one-on-one. There's only one G-Money out here. Don't cap. Y'all can't do no replicating what we doing. No bop. One of none. Run up, get done.
We're going to K Block, the other Somali.
So we just promoted Kia Boys. And then got a Kia boy. I can't believe this shit, bro. Yeah, we spread positivity to the youth, you know. I try to do that shit in my music, you know. And then you show a Kia boy. Now, for those who don't know what a Kia boy is, it's like this trend that's primarily in Minneapolis, where our delinquents go ahead and break into Kias. Because apparently they're easy as fuck to break into. All you need is a screwdriver. You can break into that shit. You can open up the damn compartment or the ignition and just bypass that shit. You don't even need a key. Them motherfuckers go insane. And he's just promoting that. So break into your New Year's Kia and go crazy. Pretty much that's what he's saying. That's wow.
Side, and we'll see you there.
You're in a Clovis! Why are you throwing up gang signs?
What's up, fellas? Looks good. How's it going? Good to see you. How you doing? Doing good. Is this what they call K Block?
I don't know, something like that. But this is Carmel, man. It's a big factor in the Somali community in Minneapolis, especially. There's a lot of stores, there's barbershops, all type of shit in the mall, man.
How's it going? What do you think when you see all the young guys wearing the shiesties? Nothing? Yeah. All right. For someone that's never visited.
Nervous as shit.
Yeah. All right. For someone that's never visited, what can you tell them about it?
It's a great place.
Nothing. No. I didn't say shit. Like, you got this nigga scared out of his life, bro.
You can make a lot of money.
Yeah. What would you do with my hair? How would you cut me up if you had my hair?
The nice fade.
Would you ever do a mullet?
Oh yeah.
Any advice for the youth?
Keep God first, family second, and that's it. Get your money.
Any Somali words we can teach people back home?
Minimo. Unity.
What do you like to eat around here?
We Somalis, bro. We all drink tea. You feel me? Eat sambusa.
You drink green tea?
Nah, not green tea. It's Somali tea.
What the hell is that?
Closing, man.
Yeah. All righty. For anyone that's doubting the power of rap music to influence, it looks like New York in here. You guys ever see a New York drill music before? This looks like a New York drill music video right now.
You think so?
What do you do day to day?
Make money, try to survive, do good. You feel me? I've been making music and shit like that, so you know how that be, man.
What do your parents do?
My mom was an immigrant. She came to America. My pops is still in Somalia. So
what is it going to take for him to get here?
You know how
is he waiting on immigration papers?
I think he is at the moment right now.
Do you know what it was like when she got the news that, hey, we're going to America?
Yeah. It was very exciting for her, you know?
Yeah.
It was very exciting for her.
Is America what she thought it would be?
You come from a third world country. It's a big relief to come to a country like America.
Which is more dangerous, Somalia or America?
Somalia.
What's your name, man?
My name is Shaisi.
Shaisi, how did you come up with that name?
Y'all earned it.
Okay. How do you avoid being in beef? What's the best way to do that?
Just stay out my way, you're gonna be straight, you know what I mean?
What do you guys think about mainstream media?
Man, they some liars. Shit dead.
Like,
and they goofy as hell. Free Palestine, for real. Yeah, free Palestine, man.
Like it's a movie, one genre. Action! Fuck you talking about? You gotta do with some passion. Drop my low and I've been waiting. Them niggas still ain't acting. In the crib, be this crazy. Did you want to see my reaction? Just by cousin, lay that bet with a thought little Marco.
Shiesty and Akomi's combo is insane.
This is crazy. Did you want to see my reaction?
Oh my goodness. Yo. I got a bone to pick with this nigga, bro. What are we doing here, bro? Bottom half is saying, yeah, I just came back from Jamal prayer. Top half is saying, I just killed my ops. What are we doing here, bro? We ain't got no sense no more. Damn, man. Damn.
This is Mo Jamma. He's a community leader who is taking a brave and hands-on approach to working with the youngsters in the street, and he speaks with them to encourage a more positive direction for their future.
I'm about peace, I'm about unity. In the end of the day, the city got a past, right? It's got a dark past. I got homies that are about 6 feet deep. I got homies that are doing life. I got homies that'll never get to see their families, their kids, their wives. My goal is for everybody to understand that what you just showed them, which I just seen, has more benefit to the community than downfall.
I see a lot of youngers. Why aren't they chasing that?
These young guys are chasing that. Some of them got, some of them got different ideas. Go ahead.
And it be hard to chase that when you feel me, when you in a bad predicament. You know what I'm saying?
Does living this lifestyle though make the predicament worse?
It could make the predicament worse.
It will make the predicament worse.
But hey, you never know. You might hit that move that changed your life. You really never know. But at the same time, it's like it ain't even about all that for real. It's like what you worry about getting a job and then you gotta wait 2 weeks for a paycheck when your mom rent due.
Some of the shit that they're trying to write that happened before them, I was in there, I seen it. That's not what we're promoting though. That's definitely not what we're promoting. If we can't be a unity, if you can't see how much benefit that what they just showed you brings into this community, then you're looking for the wrong thing. That's definitely what
you feel like people don't value the Somali impact on the community?
It's not that they don't value the Somali impact. They don't value what the youth brings. That's the issue. I just had a meeting at at a park unity that was going on. What that was about was an event that happened 4th of July last year, right? So that whole shenanigans, instead of seeing it as a youth issue, they try to paint it as a Somali youth issue, where individuals that have that 1% income decided to turn on the community and wanted to say, oh, the Somali community's doing this, and the third. They can't control their kids. That's not the picture. That's not what it is. They definitely could be beneficial. They could add more value to it. There's young men sitting here that want to add more values, that want to right the wrongs, that want to do
because the youth
good.
can really change things. They can change things for the better or for the worse. These guys are the future.
They are. They definitely are. Us thing ain't never gonna make things more.
If it looks like my eyes were darting around during this interview, they were. I had guys behind me with duffel bags with semi-automatic rifles, 20 kids with shiesties moving in and out. It was kind of a chaotic scene.
I ain't really too much worried about changing the world. I'm trying to make some money. That's life, bro. You can't control what the next man doing. You know what I mean?
True.
You can't do that whatsoever. And then at the same time, you gotta think about this shit like, what you gonna worry about changing the world? Life ain't sweet. You don't see what's happening in Palestine right now? In Gaza? In Gaza, don't nobody talk about none of that shit though. There's real children getting killed every day.
That's big facts. And I agree with exactly what he's saying. If you want to change things, you start from where you're at. The ground that you're standing on.
I'm gonna change everything for myself in life.
And then you can change everything for everyone around you. Every individual.
If I get on, everybody here gonna be on. That's for
big
life.
Facts, big facts, big facts. You're not lying. They fend for each other. They feed each other.
What's your plan to change your life and send it in a great direction?
Man, some money, open up some businesses, you know, feed my people. But you know, when you grow up in the predicament I grew up in, you don't really have too much of a plan, you feel me?
In this community, we about getting money, pushing positivity. We are Muslim, as you can see what I'm saying? We are brothers over here. So, you know, it ain't nothing about no negativity, gang beef. It ain't nothing about, you know, do drugs, pop pills, none of that. You see what I'm saying?
We're gonna bounce out of this area, but can we walk with you and ask you some questions?
Of course, my bros stay with me though.
Everybody?
No, just them
That's
right
fine.
here.
If I'm in the club and you me mug me, I'ma up and blast it, chopper bullets blasting, now he passes.
Where are the mentors or where are the people that are like, hey, like your life's gonna be crazy if you keep down this path?
Well, you got individuals like myself, we got a couple of homies, but you gotta understand, this is real life. Majority of the ones that would look after these young kids are no longer alive. Majority of the ones that would speak to these young men are 6 feet deep. They're either locked up doing life or they can't speak for themselves. They're dead.
So the men that are missing. That's such a huge piece of the puzzle.
The mentorship is where it's missing. That's what's missing. That's the biggest thing that's missing. So.
Initially, when I look at this situation, it blows my mind that someone can leave a war-torn country, come to America with the promise of a better tomorrow, and their kids choose the gangster street life. I just don't get it. But then I acknowledge the power that an environment plays on the development of a kid. If you are put into a hood, you can expect hood outcomes. And we also have to talk about the role of fatherhood here. A lot of these kids' fathers are dead or in prison, and a kid without a father statistically has poor outcomes. A number I came across said that a kid that is close to their father is 80% less likely to be in prison. That is significant, and it makes me think the power a dad has to change the world for the better, one kid at a time.
Facts, bro. Or they're still stuck in Somalia. That's insane. That's the crazy part too. They still trying to get over to America and all that. But y'all see what's happening in LA. Y'all see what's going on. Hey. It's not just like a Minnesota issue. It's a North America issue, bro. It's not even a North America. It's a worldwide issue. But man. I've never thought trapping would be the right idea. Never. It's crazy, bro. It's really crazy to put that shit in perspective, cause without a dad, bro, you're set up for fucking failure sometimes. So they just making do with what they got. And sometimes what they got is shiesties and robbery. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying I understand. But goddamn, bro.
Today, I feel like we didn't get to really meet G-Money. And a lot of this happens, I feel like with gangster guys, it's hard to meet them unless they're one-on-one or in a small group, especially the more the guys, it feels like the less they're gonna be willing to share about themselves. G-Money's actually gonna meet us in a parking garage. We had the same feeling. He hit me up, I want to hit him up. I'm happy that he's coming. I want to talk to him more. We'll wait until G-Money pulls up. We'll see you when he comes. Hey bro, get that camera up out of here, bro. Yeah, hold on. But like if we did an interview out here, would that be cool, G-Money? What do you think?
It's somewhere a little bit better around here. St. Paul is all open. We can go somewhere else in St. Paul.
Well, what's on your mind, man?
I want y'all to get to know me for real, man. I know you.
What was your childhood like, dude?
My childhood was, I mean, it's not your normal childhood, like, you know, your parents grew up rich or none of that shit, you know. We grew up in the hood, you feel me? I grew up, people think I'm from Riverside or something, you know, so a lot of people think I'm from Riverside, and like, I'm not from Riverside, but it was mostly my mom that took care of us, and my daddy was really like, he was in and out of my life, but he
so geeked. He's geeked out of his mind right now, bro. Look at the eyes. The eyes never lie, Chico.
For real.
Did your mom and him not have the best relationship?
Yeah, they ain't had the best relationship, you know, but he still had a good relationship with me. My mom really helped me up. She really kept me together and shit, but even my mom, she struggled her damn self. Like, she handicapped her damn self. So, you know, I'm the man of the family. I take care of shit, you feel me? Like,
it sounds like a lot of pressure.
Man, it is a lot sometimes, man, you know, but it ain't never a lot.
I guess my natural instinct is always to make peace. Like, I like being neutral where I go. I like people liking each other. And, you know, like when I hear, okay, like there's a big beef going here, or highs and lows there, or, you know, this crew doesn't like that crew, or K Block versus Seed or whatever, like my natural instinct is like, how do you bring these people together? And is it possible? And does it go back generations, or is it possible to be healed? I mean, what do you think about that?
Man, I feel like it's possible. Like, it goes back generations, but like that generation that went back to and what they're fighting over now and what they're beefing over now ain't got nothing to do with what happened in the generation before, you feel me? They just young though, you feel me? They don't know what they doing, they just young, they jumping off the porch, they seen what other people doing, they seen what's cool on the internet and shit. And they don't even know what they in this shit for. They ready to crash out over shit they don't know nothing about. Like, they just got in this shit, don't know a damn thing about this shit. Like,
what do you think the attraction is to a kid to join the gang or to be in the streets and hop off the porch, so to speak?
I can't speak on the new generation though, cause the new generation is so f***ed up, cause like the kids jumping off the porch, mamas and daddies and shit, they don't really got them like. And then this how gangs usually started. A bunch of kids in the neighborhood, mamas probably at work, my other parents strung out, some kids ain't got no parents, some kids just lost, and they all come together. They just start doing things together. Once they start doing shit together, they start growing up together. They want to expand. They want to go do other shit to make more money. They want to go do this. Now they trying to make money where they can't, and now they gotta go pick up a gun, and then now they gotta beef, and now they turned into a gang. Some people really do though. Some people really just join gangs for no reason, I feel like. And like, there's people joining gangs at this age in 2024. Like, why are you doing that, bro? Like,
well, I guess I appreciate us touching base, and I always think it's good to talk one-on-one. And I think we covered a lot more ground, and then we got to learn more about you. Appreciate you, man.
Nah, for sure, man. I appreciate Tommy G swinging by, coming to Minnesota, man.
Mo took me through the Carmel Mall to speak with business owners, where I saw the hustle and bustle of entrepreneurs working hard. He then took me to speak with a religious leader and elder, who I wanted to talk to get his perspective both on Somali history and his thoughts on the gang and violence amongst the youth. This is what he had to say.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. So you visiting us from Minnesota or from somewhere else?
From Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, yes. What's your name?
Tommy.
Hi, Mohammed. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So, tell me, what happened in Somalia that caused people to come to America in large numbers?
Yeah. Well, Somalia, when I grew up, was nothing different than what we have in America. The country was prosperous. We have the golden days. I was lucky. We were being raised. And Somalia is one of those people who go getter. They don't wait someone else. Even when the Europeans came to colonize, they didn't accept that nonsense. Mm-hmm. They fought.
What really happened in the country that made the unrest happen, that made a lot of people immigrate? and want to leave.
Yeah. So what happened was the military became so corrupted, and things were really, not only the military, everybody in the government thing, and the people uprised finally. And the worst part was that the military regime started, fighting with its own people rather than, resolving the political problems. It started like certain, like the central regions, and then eventually the worst was what happened to Somaliland part called now. The dictator and the military regime, how are we going to change? There wasn't such plan. So what happened is finally, like fighting among themselves and things were getting, the civil wars, and one side didn't win. So that's the thing. So unfortunately, that caused problem after problem.
Let's give you some history and context on what happened in Somalia, a coastal country that at many times in its history was quite prosperous. The Somali Civil War officially started in 1991 when the central government of Somalia collapsed following the overthrow of President Siad Barre. The roots of this conflict trace back to the 1980s, marked by severe economic decline, political repression, and inter-clan rivalries. Barre's government relied heavily on clan-based favoritism, which meant if you weren't in the clan, you didn't get the job, and the marginalized clans were sick of being oppressed. This led to clan militias vying for control. The power struggle between factions resulted in widespread violence and instability, leading to displacement, human rights violations, and a famine in 1992 that left over 300,000 people dead. The ongoing conflict led many Somalis to flee their homes, seeking refuge in other countries. One of the major hubs for refugee settlement was Minneapolis, Minnesota.
How hard was it for someone to apply and get accepted and go to America?
Well, luckily in my case, the country was still a government. My thing was to get the passport. It's very hard to get the passport. So when I get my passport, I went back to the country to get my passport and left. So unfortunately, I left the country and stayed in Kuwait for 4 years, working there for 4 years.
Do you believe America is the land of opportunity still?
Yeah, so America still is the land of opportunity, but it's not as it used to be the people before us.
So one question is, what advice would you have for the youth? There's some youth out there, they're kind of choosing the life of the streets. There's a lot of good role models around here that are entrepreneurs, that are senators, that are business owners, but a lot of these kids are choosing the route of a gangster rapper and criminal.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? What would be your advice?
The thing is, as I said, every side will have some bad apples. Unfortunately, I think maybe the problem is when the family break, because when people get married, they rather stay together.
Like a mother household.
Yes.
If you could speak to some of these young men out there that are choosing which path they want to go, some of them are choosing the streets, what advice would you give to them if you could speak directly to them?
Well, that's just something most of us we failed, including myself. We have to go and address the issue. One thing good about our Prophet, peace be upon him, Muhammad, if there's a difficult situation, he used to face it right away and resolve it. So it's our bad apple in our kids. We have to be careful about them. So if I'm walking with my own kids, and they fell on the ground, I'm not going to say, oh, they fell. No. Same thing with these people. They fell with their life and doing bad things. We have to address them. We have to approach them and try to help them.
So action is the key. Taking action and then moving it forward and making sure.
But if everybody say, oh, look what happened to these kids.
Yeah.
No, these kids like your own kids.
Mo introduces us to his mentor, who has a reputation for giving back to the community. One of the things he does is every Friday for the last 7 years, he's visited the Riverside Plaza apartments to feed the kids and talk to them. Here's what he had to say.
And what's your role in the community, or what do you do?
My role in the community is actually, first, I'm a husband and father of 5.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. So that's my first responsibility, but also professionally I work for the city of Minneapolis. We take care of all the parks, lakes.
A lot of people, they escape Civil War, and they started building their own community, their own businesses, and starting to prosper. And yet the kids chose, instead of peace, which they easily could have chosen, maybe not, but it seems like, why did the kids choose war again?
I really don't like us to paint a picture where we think every kid,
a small percentage of the young men.
And it comes with the environment. It comes with, this is a country where our kids are struggling in schools. Our kids are dealing with a lot of mental health and substance use, but we don't address that. We don't talk about that.
So I'm trying to paint the picture. So we have kids struggling in school. We got COVID-19 online learning, and then we eliminated funding for after-school programs, which to me is it's kind of insane.
Yeah.
And so it was a perfect storm that's resulted in kids that are younger and younger getting involved in gang violence.
Yes, absolutely. If you come back to my community specifically, We came from a culture where the whole village takes care of kids. A place where you don't have after school programs. It's the school's responsibility to teach kids academically. So you don't have to worry about homework help or are your kids performing? Are they doing well in the school?
Well, something you brought up that I do think is a trend throughout America that is worth being brought up is this. We used to survive on eras where there could be the man would go work, they could support 5 kids, the mom could stay at home, and there was a lot of hands-on parenting. Now there's a lot of divorce and there's a lot of 2 parents working, and so the kids are left unsupervised
they have
a lot
of time in their hands.
Yes.
When you add that to social media and the devices that they have, a lot of times things happen online without even knowing. I started with being a father of 5, right? All my 5 children were born here. My kids are American kids. I spent the majority of my life here in Minnesota. We as adults, parents, don't see our kids Somali enough. We see them Americans because they don't know their native language. They rather eat, McDonald's than eat Somali food, right?
It's like pulled between two.
Which is absolutely preposterous. When I tell you, Somali cuisine has to be some of the best in all of Africa. Absolutely. If you have not had Somali rice, go do yourself a favor. Go get you some Somali rice. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know what they use in it, but it's just and the chicken, forget about it. Forget about it. Lamb, forget about it. Forget about it. Shank, forget about it. Come on. Oh my goodness. Them motherfuckers can throw it down. They can get down in the kitchen. I can't even hold y'all. Oh my goodness, bro. Y'all want to talk about, oh, Nigerians got the best rice. The Senegalese has the best. It's Somali. I'm not even Somali. It's Somali. You can fight me on that one, bro. My goodness. Have you ever had bur with sambusa? No. No, you haven't. That shit is life-changing. That shit is extravagant. I don't know what they put in their sambusa. But heaven. Absolute gorgeous. Get down. Tap in with the Somalis, bro.
2 worlds.
Yes,
almost.
and then
I think that's a great point because belonging is one of the most important things a kid can feel.
Yes.
And if a kid is feeling not American enough or not Somali enough or not
chicken keke. Do y'all even know what chicken keke is? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, man. I'm getting hungry just thinking about that shit, bro. I want some KK.
black enough or not Muslim enough, then they're lost. And when you're lost, you do things that to try and find yourself. If you could talk directly to these kids, what advice would you give them?
This is what I tell my kids, always ask for help before it's too late. And then you have to know that there's people that care about you, people who are very passionate about mentoring you, giving you an opportunity, and even when you're struggling, people who just want to listen. There's a lot of people that care about you. At the end of the day, you are our future. We love you and we care about you.
That's a great ending message.
Yes,
I thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Yes,
thank
sir.
you for what you do.
Yes, sir.
I had a great time checking this out. I appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll see you next week. Peace.
That was a good video. Shouts out Tommy G, bro. Good video. Madness. Madness, man. Man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do we check out this Gideon video? The title is insane. Another one. God damn. I think they just want me to see predators getting locked up. Alright, screw it. We'll watch this Gideon video. Member shows up to impregnate minor is insane, bro. That is an insane title. Honestly, I'll never understand how somebody could look at a literal child and think, yeah, we going in. What? How? I genuinely can't fucking understand that shit. My nigga, if a girl says she's 18, bad fucker, even 19, I'm like, I don't know about all that. You know what I mean? You have yourself a blessed day. I can't, bro. I can't look at you in any type of way. I can't, bro. What the fuck? These niggas literally... Please, bro. Please, bro. Don't be insane. It's already insane. I know this from the title. It's gonna be insane.
Meet James Irvin, a 30-year-old TGI Fridays cook. But today, James was cooking up a scheme to put his spatula on some tender meat. On today's explosive episode, we not only confront a pred with a history of doing this to other kids. You had sex with a...
No. Please don't tell me he's gonna say 9. Please. Everything I love, please don't tell me he's about to say 9. Please, bro. Please. Please don't say 9. Please don't say 9.
Only confront a pred with a history of doing this to other kids. You had sex with a road, and she...
Oh my god! Bro. Scary 30-year-old man.
Wasn't experienced.
I was lying.
But he also has a history with the law. A very long and violent one.
Wait. What's all this? Assault family member or household member. Impede breaths, so strangulation. Assault. Injuring child / elderly / disabled, reckless. Arson.
So sit back and enjoy.
How is this motherfucker still out there? How is he still out there to be here? Justice system's a joke.
Enjoy America's favorite television show. And be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share on today's episode of EDP Watch.
Oh, that beluga was the worst one. Oh my god. I remember watching this motherfucker. Oh my goodness, it was so bad. Oh my goodness. I don't want to keep looking.
All right, man, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of EDP Watch. We are actually renting the same place that we caught Mr. Charles in, so a lot of great memories here, a lot of great memories. But today we are catching a very dangerous dude. We are catching a Jason McCauley. I don't know how to say his last name. That's his mugshot right there. Bro's over on here on IG showing his blickies and his pew-pews and stuff. Apparently he has an ankle monitor, and this dude is absolutely disgusting. Every time our decoy got on a call with him, this man would literally be choking the chicken every single time. It got to the point where we were like, hey, can we literally just talk to you? Because the dude did not want to talk, he just wanted to jerk. That's literally it. So it took a lot of convincing, but bro seems to be down. He wants to come. He literally is leaving his daughter at his sister's house to get Ubered by a year-old girl to come all the way over here. So we got our security driving there right now. He's about to go pick him up and everything, and it's gonna be the same drill as possible. I think after this one right here, man, we're gonna have to freaking retire the Uber and them bit, because I mean, it has to be patched at this point. It's just like, how many times can you keep on falling for this? Especially with the fact that this dude is literally following predator catching accounts. But on the other hand, he's over here commenting on every single young girl's pic.
This motherfucker's taking notes, bro. He's taking notes. Like, oh, so they bagged him like that. I avoid public areas. We got caught like that. I do. He's taking notes on how to avoid being caught, bro. That's insane. That's whoa. Yeah,
really creepy stuff. And not only that, he also sent us a video of him creating cheese pizza with a young teenager. It's very disgusting. This dude is literally one of the worst. I actually kind of got like a bad feeling about this dude. I'm not gonna even lie. So I think what we're gonna do is we are gonna call the police beforehand.
I don't know what cheese pizza is code for, but I got a few ideas, motherfucker. And if I'm right, fucking kill this guy, bro. In GTA, Twitch, in GTA.
Just so that way we have like a quicker response time. Because I mean, it's like we really don't need to interview. We really don't need to get much more out of him. It's just like, we just need to get this dude locked up and away from his daughter, y'all.
Do I know you?
Hi. No, I don't know you, but I saw you on Threads and decided to follow.
Okay, but do you know how old I am? What do you like to do for fun?
I don't know. I'm What about you? And I like to dance, sing, and play video games with my brother sometimes, lol.
I'm old as hell. I'm 31.
Whoa, you're like my age backwards.
I play video games and work. I guess text me back before you go to bed. I'm sure you have school in the morning.
Yay, games are fun. What kind do you play? And yeah, I do have school. Ugh.
I play Fortnite and NBA 2K. I would say, do you want to trade pic? But you might not want to.
I'm going to bed soon, but I can send a pic. You're cute. Here, I'll send a pic too.
Wow, I'm your daddy now? Have you ever had sex before?
No, I've only ever kissed a boy, but some of my friends have.
Oh yeah, I could be your first baby. We can meet up and I can teach you how to make love.
Sure, if you wanna. I'm still really new.
I can teach you, baby. I'll eat your first and I'll kiss you from the head to toe, then lay on your stomach and eat your ass.
Wow, you sound like you know what to do. Have you ever been with someone younger?
Oh yes, there was a young girl that came to me and asked me what sex felt like. So I showed her what it feels like.
Was she my age?
She was 9 years old. I used to babysit her. It was like 6 years ago. Look at the positions. Which one do you want to do?
OMG, what?
Okay, so doggy style. Do you want me to eat your first to get warmed up?
Up to you, TBH. I already hate what I'm doing. But I bet I'll be good at it if you do.
And since I'm not gonna use a condom, I'll pull out before I'll nut inside your ass. Sexy mama, tomorrow you will officially be non-virgin.
Uber?
Yes, sir.
Hey, babe. Hop on in.
My sister was like, it's 3 minutes away.
I'm gonna cry, bro. What the fuck? There's niggas like this that exist. There's literal goblins.
I was like, that was 10 minutes ago.
Alright, man. It's been wild tonight with traffic.
So pretty much, he had just texted our decoy and said that our Uber looks like an undercover cop. So we have to be like super nonchalant about this.
He said, don't be trying to get daddy locked up.
Or it'd be like, daddy's going nowhere.
I like Trump, but I don't like Trump.
Yeah.
Like, why would you start a war with the Asian guy over there in Iran? He hasn't done anything to us. Now that you with him around and send nukes at us, I mean, we got the things to knock the nukes down, but how many of those do we have to knock them down? I think his name is Kim Jong-un or some stupid shit like that. But
So I said, can you go to jail at 15? And he said, no, I'm the one.
So you're a predator and you're a stupid ass nigga. That's crazy. It's not like I didn't expect it. Like, genuinely, where did they come from? Where are these motherfuckers coming from, bro? Can you not pull anybody your age? You fucking loser. Disgust me.
I'm going to be in the most trouble. I'm looking at 15 years right now. Okay, what time is your mother actually going to be there? How long is it going to be? I said Tuesday at like 3. And he said, okay, so we got time to fuck.
And be like, oh my gosh.
He said, okay, you going to Uber me back?
Oh my gosh, this is bad.
The worst part is, he's under the pretense that a 13-year-old girl got him an Uber. So you're a predator, you're a fucking dumbass, and you're broke. Huh. Did he say he said he has a daughter, right? Who let him impregnate them? That fucking specimen. That fucking goblin. Who the fuck? Shame on the mom too. Shame on the mom too.
I went to a bar one time. Dude told me it was $8 for a beer. I was like, $8 for a bar? I can go to the corner store and get it for $10. Spend $10 and get a 6-pack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend $8 for one beer.
This dude is the weirdest dude ever. He was trying to get her to freaking send him pictures first. Oh my gosh, man. This dude is not smart at all.
Which TGI Fridays you at? I know the
one on Beltline.
Okay, I was gonna say
the one at Diva. I was working at Diva W Airport, but since I had went to prison back in 2012.
Yeah.
They was like, oh no. I was like, bro, my shit's fucking the shit.
Yeah.
They was like, well, it says right here that you was arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. I was like, bro, come on.
That's raising your voice to today's standards now.
Yeah, like, you got people that kidnapping people and shit. They get jobs better than I do.
Honestly, I could never be this actor. This actor driving this nigga to the fucking spot. I'd choke him out. I'd reach over to the backseat and I'd start choking him out. He sounds so buddy, like, yeah, we're $8 for a beer. That's all fucking robbery. Yeah, man. Knowing what I know, Cause the actor knows exactly what's going on. He knows how much of a heinous piece of shit this guy is. I'm surprised he's not jumping in the back and beating the shit out of him. But he about to get it. He about to get it.
Is he texting you at least or nah?
He was. He's trying to suss out your guy right now. He was just like, hey, chill. I'm trying to suss him out. He looks like a cop.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna freaking go on and call the cops. What is he saying to you? What does he want you to do?
He said I'm dead ass serious. Like, he's scared he's gonna get arrested.
Be like, you're a good guy. Like, why would they even need to arrest you?
He read that shit instantly, bro. He's sweating in that back seat.
Besides, I need to keep this a secret too. And then put the shush emoji.
Diddy. Hey, okay, he gay. All right. He likes this with dudes.
Yeah.
Hey, by all means, let him do what dudes. What messed him over was they said that he was having Diddy parties, as they call it, with people underage. But they can't prove it right now. So they can prove that he had a bunch of baby oil. And had, you know what I'm saying, had a bunch of grown people. Okay, he had baby oil, 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
And he defends Diddy. You're done. You about to share a cell with Diddy. You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. It is over for you. Your life is completely over. There is no coming back from this one. As Solumanoti said, your time has come.
With grown people. Wow.
What do you guys think? You think I should go on and call the cops now?
Yeah, you should.
All right, y'all. I'm pre-snitching. Never done this before. Hello. We have a man who came to meet what he thinks is a 10-year-old girl, and he also sent us of him having sex with another minor, and he also has an ankle monitor on. It's just the thing with this one is he's on probation with his ankle monitor, and with the one that he sent, you know, we were just like an officer.
Okay, we'll put a call in for the officers.
Thank you. Pre-snitch.
Kendrick Lamar said something about, he was like, Drake, I heard you like I'm young. Do you have proof that he lets you young? Show up.
Do you see this nigga? Do you see this nigga? He's trying to downplay his predatory actions. You ain't got no proof. You guys try to get Drake or you ain't got no proof. Motherfucker, we got proof of you though. We got proof on you though. We got proof on you though. So it's like they not the ones about to get locked up right now. Man. Isn't it so ironic? That is so ironic. The pot calling the kettle a nigga.
I understand y'all rap beefing or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
But show us proof.
Just nervously walking out, seeing if a cop comes by.
911, where's your emergency?
Hello, I had just called about and
Are you not the same one who
oh yes ma'am.
I'm talking to, and he just now told us that you said it was IHOP North?
No, it's
not. Okay, he's talking to somebody else. He messed them all up.
No ma'am.
Okay. Hold on just a minute.
Oh shoot.
Okay, 2 officers on the way to
Okay, yes ma'am. Thank you so much.
Alright, bye.
I think Arlen's doing a catch too. Dan, are you doing a catch right now too?
Yeah, bro, the cops thought I was you.
Oh shit, nah. We got a guy like our dude's dangerous, man.
You're good. They're going to you, but I'm doing one in like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah. Our dude's gonna be here in like 5 minutes. Bet.
But yeah, good luck with your catch, bro.
You too, man. Perfect timing. They're gonna be here in 3 minutes, man. Another prey catcher out here is doing a catch right now. You know, he's doing the Lord's work too, so I can't be too mad, but you know, police resources are then, so they thought that we were talking about the IHOP, but we're at a house instead, so I don't know if we're gonna have police here. We're gonna just thug it out, man, you know? Okay, yeah, they're pulling into the neighborhood.
We are here. All right. I'm gonna get out. Stretch my left leg, bro. I'm dying over here. Oh.
They're here. Let's go. Yo, James, man. Listen, we're not cops. We're not none of that, man. Will you be down to talk, man? We're not cops or anything, big dog.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, can we talk about the chat logs?
Yeah, we can talk, but I haven't done it.
No, I know, man. I know. I don't think you're a bad dude, man. Genuinely, man. You're a father. Can you not reach in your pockets, man?
I was gonna get a cigarette.
Okay, no, you're good, man. We're just regular dudes, man. Literally, we just want to talk about this. There's no cops here. If you be cool with me, I'm gonna be cool with you. If I wanted to, man, I just would have pulled up on you, you know? I don't want to get you in trouble, man. You know what I mean? You still on probation?
Fucking lock his ass up, bitch ass.
Okay, man, that's what's up, man. I mean, do you want to stay out here or do you want to go inside? It's up to you.
No, I've seen these videos and stuff.
I know what you're talking about, man, but man, we're not gonna slap you. We're not on none of that stuff, man. So listen, man, what was gonna go down tonight?
I was told that we was gonna go to the movies.
You were, okay, so you just wanted to go to the movies with her?
That was what I was told, movies.
Okay, so what about when you said, are we gonna f when I get there?
I was just seeing if she was gonna say that, but apparently she was talking about movies, and I was like, okay, we can go to the movies.
So why'd you come over to our house first?
I thought we was going to, she said, I could show the message. She said, we can come to my house, we can go to the movies.
Man, you got a 4-year-old daughter, man. I know you don't rock with this stuff, man. So like, why'd you send her a video of you having sex with a 10-year-old?
That's not a video of me.
You said that was you.
I said it wasn't me.
But why would you even want to associate with something like that, man?
I'm being stupid, bro. I don't even know what's going on.
Man, you got a good relation with your baby mom?
I love watching them squirm when they get caught. I love that shit. So, hey man, we was gonna go to some movie. I was gonna go over to her house and say, yo, stop doing that shit. You shouldn't be doing that shit. Nigga. If you see a nigga with a fucking binder coming up to you, be like, hey dog, we gotta talk for a second. That nigga already has all the screenshots he needs. He already has all the chat, all the text logs, all the phone calls recorded. He has every single ounce of evidence, my nigga. You are booked. And they try to lie the fuck out of their situation. No, there ain't no lying out of this. There's no way out of this one. You're about to go away for a very long time. I feel bad for the daughter, bro. I feel bad. She's 4 years old. Her dad's actually a fucking loser. Tragic, bro. Tragic.
Somewhat.
Man, bro, like that would be ammunition for her to. You wouldn't be able to see your baby girl no more, man.
Yeah, I understand.
Is coochie really worth not seeing your girl over no more?
Yeah, no.
Listen, bro, we're not gonna jump you or nothing, man.
I don't want to be jumped.
Well, I mean, that would be assault. Listen, man, I'm cool. Bro, I'm not gonna put my hands on you, man. You know? Like, nothing's gonna go down tonight. All I wanna do is just talk to you about this, figure out what your mind space was. Man, this is just for my protection. I don't want you saying it's 3 dudes versus 1.
I've seen videos on.
Yeah, but they be slapping people. They be doing the most, man.
You going on YouTube, nigga? Your life is over.
I'm not here to slap you. Am I even calling you out your name?
How am I gonna get back to my sister's house?
Do you want me to give you a ride back?
If you can, yeah.
I can, man. I can. I got you.
Going home.
So, like, why are you so worried about him being an undercover cop? Even though he's not, but why were you so worried about him being an undercover cop?
Going home.
But, like, wouldn't this be emulating what you see in those videos? So, bro, why are you emulating that stuff?
I'm tripping. I should have never did this shit, to be honest.
I mean, you say here, I'll eat your first and then as.
I'm just talking.
I mean, so is there any condoms in your backpack right now?
No. You check.
So what was that video that you sent her of that person having sex with that young girl?
That wasn't even a little girl. That was a random video I got off.
So why would you lie and say this is?
I'm trying to see where the person's head at. You know what I'm saying?
What did you think her head was?
I was really thinking she was bullshitting. So I was like, well, if you're bullshitting, hey, you know.
Here, man, if you, I mean, let's just go inside, y'all. If he's just gonna lie, like, there's no point in.
I'm not lying. That's not a video.
No, it's all good, man. You know, I don't want to talk to, you know, it's just.
I'm being serious. It's not a video of me at all.
But you're saying like I was bullshitting. I was
bullshitting. I didn't say she was. I was bullshitting.
I mean, I don't think you were bullshitting either. I mean, bro, you went into really. You said.
Yeah, as I understand it's detailed, but that doesn't mean that I'm really gonna do what I said I was gonna do.
And then you said you had sex with a 9-year-old, and she wasn't experienced.
I'm sorry, bro. I've never had sex with her. I have a daughter. Why would I do that?
Why would you say that?
I don't know.
You said, yeah, she loved it, and I taught her how to suck.
I'm talking shit. I was drunk that day.
Listen, if you didn't have a daughter, genuinely, I wouldn't be talking to you right now.
That's what I'm saying. I was drunk that day, and I was just saying some random shit.
And you said, I'll give you good dick in the morning.
I was just seeing where this was going.
So how would it have to go for you to get there?
If she was genuine, whatever. You know?
But she's... Like, be honest, were you really doing laundry earlier?
Hell yeah, I gotta wash clothes damn near every day. I work.
So you follow those Predator accounts, right? I saw you follow a couple Predator accounts.
Yeah.
So you follow that stuff, but why are you here if you follow that stuff and you see what those people be doing, man? Well, here, man, are you an alcoholic, man? Because I can get you help, man. I know people that help.
I go to NA.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened to your hand, man?
I had a stroke.
You had a stroke? Damn. Like what was the cause or?
Football.
What position you play, man?
I played defensive back and running back when I was.
Which one were you better at?
Defensive back. I like to chase people down and tackle them.
Okay, Travis Hunter. I see you, man. I see you. I see you, Travis Hunter.
I'm better than Travis Hunter. Well, back in the day.
You're stalling.
Oh, so you play it both ways.
You really just stalling this shit.
Every time you would talk to her, she would genuinely just be trying to talk to you, and you would just whip out your schlong. Every time she tried to talk, and then, you know, if she would have sent you sexual pictures, you know what that would have been, right? That would have been boring, man. Listen, if I wanted to fuck up your life, I could have just went to your parole officer. Drop this off. That's why I came here to talk to you, man.
Don't do that.
I'm not, but I gotta ask about this, man.
Yeah, I understand what you do. I'm saying just don't. Because I haven't done anything to her. So.
But you could have.
You're right.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Right.
And that's why I say I'm in the wrong. I take accountability for that. A lot of people won't take accountability. I didn't see the videos. A lot of people won't take accountability.
I appreciate that, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that. Well, here, can you just drop the trunk bed?
Yeah, of course. Can you drop me off like you said?
I will, but can we at least talk first?
Yeah, we talked.
So all you have to say is, I was just messing around, and then I'm supposed to just let you go.
No. What I told you was what my intentions was.
If you were in my shoes, would you feel comfortable with the information that you gave me? Would you feel comfortable, like, I think he's a good dude?
Not 100%, but at least 60%.
I think I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm at 30% right now.
This nigga thinks he's getting fucking ranked on whether we believe his story. Bitch, you going to jail. You about to get the book thrown at your dumb ass. At least 60%. What the fuck do you think this is, nigga? You think you getting graded? think you walking away with a fucking what, C minus, nigga? This is not how this works. This is not how this works. The book.
And 25% of that is because you have a daughter. That daughter is why I didn't drop this on your parole officer's desk.
Do you know my name?
Yeah, James.
Bitch, we got your name, your social insurance number, your credit card number, your house, your main residence. How you say it? Nigga, we got everything.
McIrvin, that's how you say it. I mean, I literally got your arrest record right here.
No. You want to see your arrest record like you wasn't the one that got it, bro. You can name them bitches. We know. We know. We know. He's bullshitting so hard. He is bullshitting for his life right now. What a fail.
Like I don't have like the same way.
Bro, you really think if I was gonna do something, it's 3 of y'all versus me? I'm not.
I know. I saw that you also strangled someone in your family. Cut off the You cut off the circulation. That's what the charge was.
No. I was on papers for strangulation from my ex-girlfriend.
Why'd you strangle your ex-girlfriend, man?
She put a gun at him.
So do you see why I'm nervous?
Yeah.
What's this right here?
That's mine.
I appreciate you being honest, man.
That's mine.
I appreciate that. So why are you sending videos of you jacking off, man?
Don't blame it on. Oh man, I was just being stupid. I was drunk. You pulled your phone out. You took the video. You went onto whatever social media platform you was talking with the shorty. Or the shorty. You went to your camera roll. You found the video. You pressed send. You said some crazy shit. You were full well aware of what you were doing, bro. Nothing you can say is ever getting you out of this situation. You're fucked. And you have no one to blame but yourself. You want to take accountability and shit. That's not taking accountability. Just admit it. You was trying to get with a little girl. And now your ass got caught. You trying to backpedal like shit. Whoa. It's not even like that, bro. It's not even like that, bro. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. And your little T-Rex hand. Fuck you.
Being stupid.
I mean, this is way worse than being stupid. This is weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
Wait here, I'm not gonna, you can back up a little bit, but can you drop this for me?
I'm saying, like, I thought you said you was gonna drop me.
I am.
I'm not gonna call the police or nothing like that.
You see us all right here, and none of us are gonna call the police. Do you really work, bro? Because that freaking TGI Fridays you said, that thing is permanently closed.
On Belline? No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, there's 2 of them on Belline. I can show you.
I'm a huge fan of TGI Fridays. So all I'm gonna ask you this, man. Well, after we drop you off, because we got your number, you owe me a free meal. You owe me a free meal. Man, shit. I'll take the shareable platter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Most people like the burgers, but whatever.
What I have right here, let's say, take you out this equation. Let's say your daughter, someone sent this to your daughter. What's happening?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna kill her. That's why I said I'm gonna take accountability for my actions.
So what is taking accountability for your actions?
Owning up to what I did, what I said, you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to figure out what, like...
So it's fine to do this to somebody else's daughter, but when it's yours, you got a problem with it. You're gonna kill them, right? In GTA Twitch. But yeah. This guy's so full of shit, bro. He's just got a punchable fucking face. Oh my goodness. Gideon, you a better man than me, cause nigga ain't no words getting talked. Scum ass nigga. Yo, drip trash too, bitch. Stupid ass fucking hoodie. Dumb ass fucking face.
Because, I mean, you were dummy comfortable, and you were saying multiple times that you've done this before. This couldn't have been your first time doing this, man.
No, this is definitely my first time doing this. This is definitely my first time doing this shit. I just got out of prison.
You going right back. You going right back. I hope your cellmates remember your dumb ass, nigga, because you going to be spending a long time with them. I just got out of jail. Nigga, you better make a U-turn and head right back in. You might as well walk your ass to the police station right this fucking second. Cause there is no way you're escaping this shit, bro. Gideon, pack this thing.
The last I
did 14, 15 months.
Man, we got too many single daughters out here, man. Like, if you were to get back locked up, this could end up being your daughter. And how would you feel being locked up and there's nothing you could do about it? You'd be hurt, man.
I really want to cry right now, but I'm trying not to cry.
Nah, man, you know, I'm not trying to make you cry, man. Be honest, man. Has anything like this happened to you before? Like, have you been a victim?
My uncle me for probably 5 years. He never went to jail. A lot of my anger goes to that. And a lot of people just will tell me, oh, that's probably why you choked that female. Or that's why you did this.
Yeah.
No, that's not why I did that. I did that because I was being stupid.
And that stuff doesn't go away, man. And I'm so
think I'm supposed to have sympathy for you? So the actions your uncle did upon to you, you're trying to go and do onto somebody else's daughter. Somebody else's child. You're just as bad as your fucking uncle. You're just as much of a loser as your uncle is. Your whole family tree is a bunch of fucking losers if that's what's going on. Think I'm supposed to have sympathy for this bitch? Fuck out of my face, bro. Fuck out of my face. All that sympathy goes out the window once you try to fucking enact that same trauma onto somebody else. You're such a bitch. Such a bitch.
so sorry to hear that, man. But you see, when like a demon does something to you, their demons can come off on you, and now you try to put your demons onto a little girl, man. Like, I mean, when we drop you off, there's nobody that can keep you accountable.
Taking accountability for this shit is being like, yup, let's go. All right, let's go. Let's go. Thumbprints right here? All right. You said stand right here from a mugshot? All right. You say this is jumpsuit? All right. You said life? All right. Sit in your jail cell like a good fucking boy. That's taking accountability, bitch. But no, you wiggling, you doing all this shit. Please, bro, don't bring this. I'll cook you a meal at TGI Fridays. Fuck you and TGI Fridays. I don't give a shit. I want to see you underneath the prison. I'd spit on you, but nigga, I ain't spit on my camera equipment. It's more valuable than your fucking life.
But yourself. Yeah. So you understand why I have to actually talk to you, man. Because I'm not going to be, yo, James, are you being good? You being a good boy? Like,
I might not ever see you again.
You won't.
I might see my PO. Hear from my PO.
I don't want to let your PO know about this, man. I mean, if I wanted action done, that's the quickest way. Because, I mean, this is a major parole violation. Sending to a child, sending, listen this pics. You know this is online solicitation, you being here right now? Brother, I'm not trying to diss you, but bro, you're having a year-old Uber you. You never, you always pay for the first date, man.
I was gonna pay for the first date. I told her I had no money, but I do have money on my card to pay for it.
So you would have paid for the movie?
Now you just admitted that you're going to fucking go on a date with this bitch. You just, bro. Can I see the court date that happened? Can I see like the trial that happened? No.
Today?
Yeah. I want to see all this shit brought up in court. You dumbass.
You told her that she had to pay because you don't get paid till Friday.
I was just trying to see if she was one of them people that's 50-50.
Do you be on Threads a lot?
Somewhat.
This girl looks about. This girl's 16.
I just now got on Threads.
This girl's 16, and you're in her comment section saying, "Here comes all the chomos fixing the comment." That's kind of ironic. Then this girl, she's probably like, you said, wait, so your parents left you home alone? And you asked her, how old are you to be at me? This girl is literally, how old would you say this girl is?
Probably around 17.
And you said, how old are you to be talking like that? Oh, shit.
That's a sound of the police.
Now the neighbors probably saw us.
That's a sound of the police.
We'll just tell them we're just talking, okay? Just don't say nothing, okay? Listen. Don't say. Just be like you're my friend and we're just chilling, smoking. Hey, how you doing, officer? So, James, man, you're not gonna come see a girl ever again. This is your last time.
You got any weapons on you real quick, man? Guns, knives? Huh? Mind just dropping your backpack real quick?
You're not gonna send pics to girls anymore?
Mind if I pat you down real quick, bro?
Is this your last time, my man? You promise? You're not
Bro, shh! You're fucking up the plot! Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my
not gonna send sexual pictures. You're not gonna ever do this again, man. Look me in my eyes.
My daughter.
You'll never send dick pics to 16-year-old again. You'll never come to their house again, man.
My daughter.
Man, look at me in my eyes, man. You promise you'll never do this again.
My daughter.
And you're not gonna.
Daughter.
You promise you'll never do this again.
I promise. I'm my daughter. I'm not lying.
Do you regret what you did?
Yes.
Thank you for saying that for the body cam.
All right, man. Come over here real quick. Just hang out with my partner.
So I'm going to jail.
You're just being detained right now, man.
I'm going to jail.
Hang out with my partner.
So I'm going to jail.
You're just being detained right now, man.
He has a lot of priors. He has assault on a family member. He has strangulation, been arrested multiple times for violent acts. And also, he sent our decoy multiple videos of him masturbating. He asked multiple times. He believed that our decoy was 10 years old. I can show you all that. This is just like the highlights.
Yeah, if you got...
I have everything on this drive right here.
Okay. You don't have the phone with all the text on it, though?
No, sir. Usually we just like have all the screenshots and we screen record everything. Okay. And we recorded all the phone calls as well.
Okay.
And every time he would...
These are all from him?
Yes,
These are
sir.
from your decoy?
Yes, sir.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Appreciate you, officer. Sad, left his 4-year-old daughter at his sister's to come over here.
You got somebody to take care of.
Yo, what's good, YouTube, man? I appreciate you guys for watching towards the end of the video, man. Just praise God. I thank you guys so much. So
you see shit like that, right? And it's like, yeah, it's feel good. The nigga got locked up. He's a bitch ass nigga. We all know it now. But the scary part about it is there's so many. There's like hundreds of thousands of niggas just like him, bro. hundreds of thousands. And they all just like on some anonymous shit, on some like what they use like black market shit. They start sending pictures of other kids. It's like, fuck, man. There's niggas that genuinely enjoy that type of shit. Talking to little fucking girls or little fucking boys. And think that they have zero repercussions in their actions. Sometimes they actually do get no repercussions. They don't get no fucking sentencing or nothing. It's like, how many kids are gonna have to deal with that type of shit before, like, you know? Honestly, I have zero tolerance, bro. Everybody should have zero tolerance, but me, I just black the fuck out, bro. Cause what is what is the purpose of this shit? You just take advantage of young fucking children. Bro, just shows me, yeah, there's people that will forever be bottom barrel of society. And maybe I'm just throwing this out there. Maybe we should eradicate the motherfuckers. I'm just saying. They didn't really do nothing for us. They don't really do nothing for us. There's no rehabilitating that. There really isn't. It's like, if they get caught once, what makes you think they won't do it again? You really believe that if this nigga wasn't caught, the nigga we just watched, if he wasn't caught, he would have just stopped after this shit? Nope. He's just gonna move smarter. He's just gonna, you know what I mean, go on the web and shit, start moving smarter, start covering his face, start doing all this shit. Like the weird niggas that actually do that shit are. Man, I'm done, bro. I'm done for today. I gotta reflect on this shit. You see the type of shit, bro? Niggas are weird. Niggas will forever be weird. And it's not just the niggas, it's you bitches too. Act like I don't see the fucking titles. And sometimes it's the teachers. 32-year-old teacher caught messing with 13-year-old teenage boy. I'm like, what? The fuck? I remember being 13. Nigga, I wasn't attractive. No. What? And the motherfuckers that be like, good shit, little nigga. Good shit, little nigga. He's a victim. That child is a fucking victim. And niggas really be talking about, I wish it was me that got something from my teacher. I wish it was me. You would have been a victim too. I don't think people really understand how much that would fuck with somebody. Just because they got their little fantasies and shit, like, oh man, when I was in the 12th grade, I wanted to mess with my teacher. If you can't pull your age, just say that, bro. If you can't pull your age, just say that. I can never go for a girl younger than me, bro. And if she is younger than me, 2 years max. 2 years younger than me max. That's it. I'm 22 right now. 20. That's it. But older than me, shit. Shit. It's shit. You know what I'm saying? But nah. If you look like legit, to me, in my head, you are legit. Get the fuck on. Go on the fucking swing or some shit. I mean, go to recess. I don't want you. Get the fuck out of here. The fuck out of my face. Go play tag or some shit. What the fuck are you doing here? 18? Go play tag. 19? Go chase out that ice cream truck or some shit, bro. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. It's like, yo, you niggas are weird. You niggas are absolutely fucking weird. And you should be put on a fucking list. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. You know what? I'm not sorry. You fucking weirdos. I can't stand y'all niggas, bro. I can't stand that shit. I gotta get that out of my eyes. Yeah, man, I'm off this shit, bro. Stay whatever, stay cozy.